Hi, my name is Gurmeet. I'm the head of Financial Education, Training and Capability Development for Wealth Trade Malaysia. Today I'm going to focus on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Moving forward, firstly, as we could see that the US GDP is one of the most important factor that we will have to know for this week, as this US GDP will actually ensure where the market direction for gold will be heading to. And secondly, moving forward, we can see that the prospect for the Fed to increase the interest rate up to 75 basis points is really very high. And this has actually made the traders to actually stay at hedge. Thirdly, as we can see, we could see that nearly all the S&P 500 companies have actually performed really well. And this was actually beyond the analyst expectation. And fourthly, as we can see, the corporate demand is actually very less, and it is due to the China zero COVID policy. The trend is currently unknown, as we are still waiting for the US GDP by this week, and by then we would know the market direction. The fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1648 to 1654. Currently we will go further with our technical analysis, which I will be showing you. First and foremostly, we will look at the investing.com. As you could see at the daily, we have 3 support points and we have 3 resistance points. For the support points that we have, we will look at the Fibonacci. So for support 1, we have 1642.01. For support 2, we have 1636.34. And for support 3, we have 1627.18. This is the support point that we look at. And for our resistance, we look at 1660.33. We look at 1666.00 at resistance 2, and for our resistance 3 we have 1675.16. So what we would do firstly is that we have to look at what our technical indicators are indicating. As we could see at our daily, we have our technical indicators to give us a strong sell. This means that we can actually look at our resistance points and place at our resistance points for the strong sell. However, we will have to confirm it with the weekly and also the monthly. As we could look at our weekly, we have a strong sell over there. And also if we look at our monthly, we also have a strong sell. Okay, this indicates that it is much stronger for us to go for a strong sell. Moving forward, as we would like to have more confirmation on our trend, we could look at our trading view. We can use another indicator which is called as a linear regression in order to confirm our trend. Thus, what we would do is that firstly, we would go to our daily and we would use linear regression, as linear regression is not in investing.com. So as we can see at our daily, our linear regression is actually showing us a downtrend. So what we could do is that we will have to confirm it with the higher time frame, which is the weekly, in order to see the trend. As we can see at the weekly also, we are also having a downtrend as well. And as we could see for our higher time frame, we are having a uptrend. Thus, what we could do is that this also confirms that our trend for downtrend is much stronger compared to the higher time frame, which is the monthly trend. So other than that, what we could do is that if let's say we would like to have further confirmation, we can use the RSI strategy tester and also the Bollinger Band strategy tester. For RSI strategy tester, as we can see at the daily, we will have about 79% profitable. And if we look at our weekly, we would have about 40%. And if we look at our monthly, we would have about 100%. Okay. However, we need to confirm this with our Bollinger Band strategy tester, and it is important that your Bollinger Band strategy tester has a percent profitable which is above 50 for both. So what we would do is that we will check for Bollinger Band strategy tester. For the Bollinger Band strategy tester, as we can see at the monthly, we will have about 40%, and if we go for weekly, we will have about 70%, and if we go for the 1 day, we will have about 68.97%. As we could see that the trend is more supporting towards downtrend, and our percent profitable is much more higher in the daily time frame. Thus, what we would do is that we will look at our resistance points. Once we look at our resistance points, as we could see over here, for our resistance points, we have resistance 1, which means that we can place at 1716.03, and we can take our profit at the pivot point, which would be at 1669.80. So that's how actually you can actually place your resistance, and also you can actually take profit at your pivot point. And let's say if you like to have your stop loss, you can place it at your R2, which would be at 1744.59. So these are how you can actually do your analysis, and this is one of the most easiest way in order for you to do your analysis. If you need any further information, kindly contact me. Have a great day.